Alright, guys, buckle up, because today we're diving into one of the most awkward WWE stage encounters you'll ever hear about. This one involves Brock Lesnar and former Cruiserweight Champion Enzo Amore, a real one, and trust me, it's as wild as you'd expect when you throw those two names together, so. Let's rewind to the 2017 Royal Rumble, the one that Randy Orton ended up winning. But in that same match, there was some serious tension brewing between Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg, who had shocked the world just a few months earlier by squashing Brock at Survivor Series 2016 in under 2 minutes. Now, that rivalry was the story heading into the Rumble. But what fans didn't see that night was what went down backstage between Lesnar and Enzo. In a recent interview with No Contest Wrestling, Enzo opened up about that night, and the story is hilarious, awkward, and terrifying all at once. He said that before the Rumble, he knew the order of the entrance, and things were lining up for something crazy. Brock Lesnar was entering at number 26, and Enzo was coming out right after him at number 27. And here's the thing, Enzo hadn't even spoken to Brock before the match. So what does he do? He decides to knock on Brock Lesnar's locker room door. Yeah, you heard that right. He voluntarily went into the Beast's den, according to Enzo. He walks in and there's Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, and a trainer named Larry, and Enzo, being Enzo, just bursts through the door, probably a little too hyped, and says something like, "Hey man, so I was thinking I'll come out, jump in the ring, hit my stuff, fire up, and just run at you full speed. And whatever happens, happens." And you can almost picture Brock's face in that moment, just blank, calm, but also terrifying. Enzo said Brock didn't even say anything. He just looked at him, reached out his hand, and gave him a handshake. At that point, Enzo said he had no idea what was about to happen once they got out there. He didn't know if he was about to get destroyed, suplexed into another dimension, or somehow survive the encounter. Fast forward to the Rumble, Enzo runs at Lesnar just like he said he would. And within 18 seconds, Brock Lesnar obliterates him with a brutal clothesline and tosses him out of the match like yesterday's news. No suplex city. No drawn-out spot. Just one huge hit and goodbye, Enzo. But here's the funny part. Enzo actually thinks his decision to go and speak to Brock beforehand saved him from a worse fate, he said. "I think he spared me because I had the balls to go say hello to him. I didn't want him to dislike me, so I just ran full speed. And he took my head off with a clothesline, but at least I avoided Suplex City. And honestly, that might have been the smartest dumb decision Enzo of Amore ever made. Because if there's one person you don't want to surprise in the ring, it's Brock Lesnar. So, yeah, that's the story of how Enzo Amore survived the Beast incarnate with nothing but guts, confidence, and probably a good dose of luck. What do you guys think? Was Enzo brave or just totally out of his mind for knocking on Brock Lesnar's door before the Rumble? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more behind-the-scenes wrestling stories, just like this one. Because when it comes to WWE locker room tailies, it doesn't get much more legendary than surviving a Brock Lesnar encounter.